It is okay that it may be a bit dramatic, but perhaps not as dramatic as you would think. The latest research seems to confirm, among other things, that too much grains can increase your chances of serious cognitive disorders. We are all too familiar with Alzheimer's and dementia. We all hope it won't happen to us. Turning your golden years into years of separation and fear. What could be worse than not recognizing the ones you love, not remembering your home and the things you love most? Living in a world of confusion and fear. The latest research seems to confirm that grains are connected to these afflictions. Also implicated are sugars and certain food additives such as fructose. The Mayo Clinic released a study this year that stated that a high carbohydrate diet is 3.6 times more likely to lead to cognitive disorders than low-carb diets. What may seem odd is that a diet higher in fats was 42% less likely to lead to these disorders than diets low in fat. Dr. David Perlmutter is a neurologist and president of the Perlmutter Health Center in Florida. He is the author of a recent book called Grain Brain: The Surprising Truth About Wheat, Carbs, and Sugar, Your Brain's Silent Killers. This book describes in detail the effects of grains and its relationship to cognitive disorders. There is growing evidence that Alzheimer's may be a third type of diabetes. All of this is particularly disturbing considering the average US diet is over 60% carbs. Now, none of this is written in stone. There are many different studies, different doctors, and certainly different books. However, there is definitely growing new evidence that carb overload is responsible for many different diseases, including obesity, which is a condition in itself. So if we put it all together, we find that there is a huge rise in obesity, a relationship between carbs, grains, and disease like diabetes, as well as increasing evidence that other disease like Alzheimer's seem to be strongly connected to too many carbs. So you see where this is going. You may think the paleo diet sounds crazy. Certainly some of its supporters make it seem crazy, but it is a diet that advocates low carbs, no grains, low sugar, and abstaining from foods with preservatives. When you look at much of the latest evidence, you will probably come to the conclusion that it is not so crazy after all. Chances are good that in the near future you will see more evidence online, on television, or in magazines or newspapers to make you think again about paleo. Add to all of this the testimonials and success that people are having with paleo. Paleo is not only about losing weight. It is about feeling better and enjoying your life more. It's about decreasing your chances of acquiring terrible diseases and disorders. Keep an eye out for more news about research about diet and disease, and most likely you will at one point or another think about giving paleo a serious try. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe as we share more information at Healthy Balance Club website.